We're on Membernup Beach, about 100 k's I guess east of Esperance. Oh, these pristine white sand beaches, just beautiful sunny day, although there's a fair bit of break cloud around, but yeah, when the sun's out it's beautiful. That's our, see that little caravan on the hill there, that's not ours, but we're down to the right, just in over behind the first row of sandhills. Nice little campsite. And yeah, we're up at the freshwater creek, Membernup Creek I guess. Well, here's our little freshwater creek. It goes down to the end and then turns to the right and goes up, back up inland to the hills. It's actually quite a nice temperature. See the cutting in it's done and the falling in of the sandhills into the water, and down the end there it turns right and heads out into the ocean, going in there quite slowly at the moment. Sort of gives you an idea of how white and fine the sand is here. Beautiful, beautiful contrast with the shiny white beaches and the aqua blue or the darker blue of the ocean. Well, this is looking west towards the Duke of Orleans Bay. In the far distance is a little caravan park. A beautiful bay, lots of rocky islands from the Recherche archipelago, and we're panning around back onto our road which takes us down to Membernup Beach, which is down there about 2 or 3 k's. Absolutely stunning part of the world around here, particularly on a day like today. Well, this is the Duke of Orleans Bay, just arrived. Beautiful day, reasonable easterly in, but lots of shelter in these bays. The colour of the place is just amazing. The beaches are so white, aren't they? Yeah. An island, yeah, the headland. It's actually an island, yeah, just a very shallow bit of water between. And that's the caravan park over there, Duke of Orleans Caravan Park. These are the big table islands. You can probably walk across at low tide, certainly. There's a couple of little spots that are a bit deeper. And this is the eastern end of Orleans Bay, the Duke of Orleans Bay. Now, the last of the sandhills there, the distance, that's about where our camp is. I suppose across the water it's probably 15k, something like that. And the sand is just white as, beautiful. Jen's in her element here. Well, this is Wharton's Beach, just on the west side of the Duke of Orleans Bay. There's one lone surfer there, 2 or 3 great whites just out behind him waiting for lunchtime. And we pan across. This is looking to the west. It is the most stunning bit of coastline around here. It is unbelievable. Beautiful little swimming area down there in Wharton's Bay, Wharton's Beach. Come over to little Wharton's Beach. What another little stunning bay. All the rocky islands of the Recherche archipelago in the distance. Now come down onto the beach at Little Wharton's Beach. Here the campers or fishermen further up. They came down that track just to the left of their vehicle there, coming down the hill. Beautiful, bright white sandy beach. As you walk through it, it squeaks with all the silica in the sand. Looking now to the west, back towards Esperance. back to Warton's Beach again, just before we're going to go down and have a drive. Some of our, I think they're our backpacking friends in the water there. Haven't seen any great whites yet, just great big rocks. We've now come down onto Warton's Beach. Cars moving around. The water could not be any clearer. It's a decent easterly blowing, east southeaster. And this is looking around to the south now. This is a fairly protected end of the beach, as you can see, and there's the road down. A bit close to the water here, you can see how crystal clear it is. Nice little wave coming through. It's a Sylvie wave, it's not a James, Zach and Sam wave or a Chloe wave. Nice and gentle. Yeah, driving along the beach at Warton's Bay, heading to the west. A couple of cars have gone ahead of us. Going to drive around to that island over there, and we think there's another bay on the other side of that small headland. We've driven around to the western end of Warton's Beach and in amongst the sandhills and come across this beautiful little spot, very sheltered from the easterly breeze. Nice little small bay, great swimming. We're going to have some lunch here. A bit of altitude gives us a better view of this little bay. Jen's climbed up the rock and have a better look. Now looking back across Warton's Bay towards Duke of Orleans Bay, from the west side looking back to the east. Sea breeze is in, or the southeast is in quite strongly. We're camped up on the beach, not too far from our freshwater creek, which is behind me. Quite a strong southerly breeze in, but it's quite a warm day, for around 30 degrees today, so very nice. Heading back towards the camp. Some of the cars on the beach camp in that direction, and we're probably going to have to leave here tomorrow afternoon to get out and head for home. Well, here we are at the campfire. We've got the billy on, and the little Dutch oven's heating up to have a damper. You can see over there. So there's our camp. The light's probably not strong enough. Jen's inside doing the getting prepared for the washing up. You can see Jen in there. She's busy beating the cream.
Are these rechargeables?
I think so.
Oh, good.
Not sure. Some of them are. Yeah, one of them is. It's a bit thicker than mixing up a bit of coffee, isn't it?
Yeah, no. We could try though. We could try.
Well, kicking up mixing the cream for the damper. There we go. That's a bit more light. Music playing, fire's going. Beautiful night.